Welcome to chair yoga. Today we will begin standing, even though it's chair yoga. We're going to stand today. So stand tall. Straighten your spine. Feel grounded through your feet, right through your heels, all the way up through your body. Roll your shoulders a couple times just to check in, see how things are going across your chest. Oftentimes there's a lot of lingering tension through here from working. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Rest your arms by your side. Create two fists. And brace through your upper body like you're bracing for a collision. So feel how strong your belly just got. Feel how strong your arms are. Neck cars. Tuck your chin to your chest. Roll your chin over to your right. Over right shoulder. Gaze up. Look up. Make these slow. You are stretching a host of muscles around the neck and the front of your chest. Bring your chin over to the left. Graze your collarbone. Tuck it, and let's do one more time. So brace your body. Remember to keep your body very still. The only thing moving is your neck. Starting with the neck is really helpful for many things. Balance. It's a great point to check in. Tuck your chin to your chest in reverse direction. But you're also starting this myofascial flow. Things are bunched up around your jaw, on the base of your neck, all the way down into shoulders, upper back, all of that area. One more time around. Create a very smooth, slow journey, gazing up. Tilt your head back a little farther. Over to right, down, and release. Roll your shoulders again. So notice what you felt. Relax your shoulders, stand tall. Create a fist with your left hand. Shoulder cars, right side. So this is creating the mobility that you need to perform essential tasks in your life. Raise your right arm forward like you're shaking somebody's hand. Spread your fingers. Lift your arm up, right to where you hit the stopping point, your natural stopping point. If you have shoulder injury or recovering at this time, stop where you need to stop. Flip your palm, externally rotating your upper arm bone. Brace your body, keep your body facing forward, reach back. So this is where you feel a lot of almost uncertainty, like your arm will just move on its own accord. So straighten your elbow, reach back. There's a lot of shaking here, that's good. Keep your elbow straight, reach back, keep your gaze forward. Circling your arm down, palm still facing out, spread your fingers, bring your knuckles by your hip. And pause. This is a great stretch for you. It is the anti-working stretch. You're beginning to open up pec minor, very important. Hold, rebrace, reverse, reach back. Think of plugging your shoulder blade into your spine. Right away, you'll feel a stretch in your bicep, in your shoulder. Keep plugging, keep reaching back. The temptation is to look back. No, square forward. Keep going. When your arm comes up by your ear, palm is still facing out. Notice that. Flip your palm, reach forward and across your body, and rest. Shoulder cars. These are used in physical therapy to help patients recover full range of motion in shoulders. If you've ever had frozen shoulder, this would be one of the ways that you would get out of that pattern. Let's do it one more time on the right side. Raise your right arm forward. Brace through the left hand, through your core, and reach up, bicep by your ear. At your stopping point, flip your palm. Notice if you feel better or different. Using your concentrated effort, plug your shoulder blade towards your spine. It's very subtle. And begin to reach back. And your reach may not look like mine or anyone else's in the room. Do what you can do. Meet yourself where you are. Reach back. You are building so much strength in some very unused, weaker muscles. Anterior delts being one. Reach back, 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 back. Arm will come down. Spread your fingers, palm facing out. That's key. Begin to journey back. Reach back. Look forward. Brace. Slow it down. Notice where you start to shake. That's good. Reach up, palm facing out. Flip your palm in. Bring your arm across your body to finish. And rest. Mobility is strength plus flexibility. Strength plus flexibility. That's what you're building in these motions. Brace through your right arm. Brace through your torso. Tone your belly. Reach left arm forward, like you're shaking somebody's hand. Spread your fingers wide, and then see how left is. Does this side feel stickier? Just notice. Stop where you need to stop. Flip your palm out. See how that goes. Past injury will modify what you look like, but that's fine. Working with what you have. There's videos online that will show you the progress that people make very quickly when doing these on a daily basis. Reach back, back, back. So again, temptation is to twist. So try not to. Brace forward, reach back, straighten your elbow. Bring your arm down with your palm facing out. External rotation. Reverse. Brace. Forward, like you're plastered against a wall. Reach back and up, back and up. Palm facing out, bicep by your ear. Flip your palm. Reach forward, protracting the shoulder joint. Bring your arm across and release, shake it out. Did you notice the increase in cardiovascular? That is because arm was above your heart. Let's go one more round. So much fun. Reach forward. We'll smooth the movement out a bit more. Arm up. When you stop, flip it. Brace. Recommit to a still, stable body. The only thing moving is the arm. The arm doesn't really want to do this because those muscles are weak. They're weak in all of us. Keep reaching back. Feel the shaking. Straighten your elbow. Straighten your wrists. When your arm comes down, palm will face out. And maybe your palm doesn't face quite out. It won't yet. It will eventually. Rebrace and let's go back. If you enjoy reaching back, handing things back to people, palm facing out, palm facing in, reach forward and across. If you enjoy an active life that includes maybe putting your clothes on, this is the kind of stuff you need to do. Nice job. Shake it out. Grasp opposite forearms. Grasping your forearms. Rock an imaginary baby in your arms. Keep your body still, just moving the arms. You're resetting the upper trapezius. Why is that important? Because of your bent over life. Reach your arms forward, parallel to the ground, over to the right, over to the left, nothing else moving. This can feel uncomfortable if you've had shoulder injury. Just do what you can do. Come center, lift up, forehead, forearms by forehead, and then across. Back and forth. So now we're moving all the way around the joint. Come center, just over sternum. A couple times, back and forth. And then down to low belly. Stretching the deltoids, the caps at the top, come center. Creating a lot of movement, range in the shoulder. Come center, lift up and over. triceps. And shake it out. Approaching the wall. Didn't tell you this part, but yes, you will need a wall. Hopefully you've got a wall nearby and plenty of space. Now, because your shoulders are warm, I'm going to stretch deeply into the pecs. So standing next to a wall, face the wall, stretch your right arm out. Put your whole arm on the wall. You can stay here. This could be plenty for you if you've experienced injury. Spread your fingers, arm on the wall, body on the wall, everything on the wall, gazing at the wall. Now slowly turn your body to the left. Just enough until you feel a stretch. Think of your shoulder blade and think of squeezing it toward your spine a little bit. Continue to turn your body, only going to a place where you feel a stretch. Tilt your head to the left. You may feel some emotion here, you may feel a lot of sensation here, but you should never feel pain, tingling, or numbness. That is nerve compression. If you feel those things, just turn your body back toward the wall until you don't. Turn away one more time, maybe gazing over your left shoulder. 2 deep breaths here. And turning back to the wall. Take it out. Second side. Extend left arm out. Spread your fingers apart. Press your arm, press your body into the wall. This could be your starting point. This could be your ending point. Maybe twisting your body away an inch or two. Plug your shoulder blade toward your spine. Relax your shoulders. Keep turning. As the pecs begin to open, you'll be able to get a little bit more. Some of you may use a door jamb at home. Tilt your head to the right. Come to your final place where you feel a stretch. This is a really important stretch for anybody in Western society. Over time, step back so that you're facing the wall. Shake it out. Over time, these muscles get short. Those guys get tight because of this. So then suddenly you're in kyphosis here. So we're all turning into hunchback people for sure because of that. So if you have kyphosis in your family, which I do too, this is the anti-kyphotic move. Really nice. Make 2 fists. So now waking up the lymph nodes. Do an easy spin. Let your arms flap. You may feel like you're sort of hitting your body. Whip your body around a little bit more. Your fists will start to hit these key spots on your torso. Gaze follows your torso. Make your movement a little bit more awake, a little bit more alive. Keep breathing. Maybe close your eyes. If you feel silly, get over it. This is good for you. It's good for you because you have a lot of lymph nodes in your torso and they need stimulation to keep your immune system strong. Last 3, 2, 1. Shake it out and stand. Notice how alive and awake you feel. Deep breath in. Exhale. Step wide. Step your feet wide. Open your arms to a T. Raise your left arm. Drop your right arm. And then switch. Go back and forth a couple times. Just feeling this out. How do shoulders feel? Good. Let's add a little side bend. Raise your right arm, side bend, just very gently. And switch. And switch. Back and forth. Only going to where you feel a stretch. You don't have to go very far. Exhale as you side bend. Inhale to lift. Exhale, side bend. Exhalation supporting your spine. One more time to the left. Keep your arms to a T. Turn your toes to the right. Turn your toes to the right. Bring your right arm down. Lift your left arm up. This is called triangle pose. If you'd like to go a little deeper in triangle, slide your hand down an inch and reach your arm up another inch. Come back up. Go down. Come back up. Go down as far as you're comfortable. Press your hip out to the side, so hike your hip. Good. And come back to standing. Open your arms to a T. Bend your front knee and straighten it. Bend and straighten. So keep your knee bent. Look and see that you can see the tips of your shoes or your toenails. This is called Warrior Two. It's a pose of immense strength, building a lot of strength from waist down, but also upper body. You can feel that. Look over your right hand. Straighten your front leg. Bring your right hand down. Raise your left arm up. Triangle pose. Slide down if you want. Inhale, straighten up. Open your arms to a T. Bend your knee, Warrior Two. Straighten your leg. Right arm down, left arm up. Slide down a bit, triangle pose. One more time, Warrior Two. This is yoga. Straighten your legs, point your toes forward, take a rest, a much needed rest of shoulders. Roll your shoulders up, back, and around. So what that all did for you is it got your blood moving, but also started to create a strong pelvic floor and outer hip. Let's do the second side. Turn your toes to the left. Make sure you're comfortable and balanced. Open your arms to a T. Drop your left hand just to the inside of your thigh. Turn your palm out. Raise your right arm up. So this is plenty, but you can explore going down a bit, sliding your hand down about an inch, but coming back up. So why do that? Why? Because you're getting your brain and your body talking. And if you've never practiced triangle pose before, you have to ease into it just a bit. Stay wherever you feel comfortable. It feels like a stretch on the side. Lift your chest, stretch, reach. Open your arms to a T, straighten your spine, palms down. Bend your front knee. This is Warrior Two. Make sure you can see the tip of your shoe. Walk your foot forward if you can't. Straighten your spine, relax your shoulders, but keep your arms strong. Look over your left hand. Let's put those two together. Straighten your leg. Left hand down, right arm up. Triangle pose. Bring your arms to a T, straighten your spine, bend your knee, Warrior Two. Gaze over your left hand. Straighten your leg. Hand comes inside, raise your opposite arm up. Open your arms to a T, and maybe looking over your left hand, Warrior Two, bend your front knee. One more time to triangle. Side bend, lateral bend of your spine, great for your brain. Moving nutrition to your frontal lobe. Bend your knee, look over your left hand, and release. Turn your toes forward. Slide your hands into your back pockets. Wow, that's a lot of upper body work. With your hands in your back pockets and your knees slightly bent, press your elbows together. Squeeze. And release, shake it out. Nice. Now, using the chair for some hips. Your body is fully warm. So if getting your foot up onto the chair is not happening today, If you have a box nearby, you can place your foot on the box. You can also practice this seated. You can practice this seated with your legs crossed. So I will cue both variations, but show the variation we call lizard. Bend your knees, grasp the arms of your chair. If you don't have arms on your chair, grasp the seat. Step your right foot up. If you are seated, cross your right thigh tightly over left, no space. Walk or move your foot so that it's over to the left side, left hand. Bend your standing leg. Walk your hands forward. Bend your elbows just enough until you feel a good, healthy stretch in the outside of right knee. Tuck your chin. If you're seated, forward fold over your crossed legs and breathe. Press your chair away, straighten your elbow, look forward. Keep your standing knee bent. Lower your body down, tuck your chin, straighten your arms, lift your gaze. We'll do this, we'll just keep doing this. So just like the other motions, you're easing your body in to a very deep pose, which in yoga is called lizard pose. Lizard. It's an outer hip rotator opener. So if you have piriformis issues, tight outer hips, this is for you. And the word piriformis may sound like a $10 word, but that's the guy that's involved in sciatica. So if you've ever had sciatica, this is for you. And one more time down, you can rest at the lowest point at which you feel a stretch in your outer hip. Your knee may rest on the arm. Body can come down as far as you want. Breathe 2 more times. Bend your standing leg. Bend it, bend it. Let your head go. And release. Slide your foot off. If your legs are crossed, uncross them. Slowly come up and take a little back bend looking up at the sky. Second side, if you're seated, cross left thigh tightly over right, no space. Otherwise, step left foot on your chair, move your left foot over to the right. So you can see this puts your knee at a 90-degree bend. Get steady and stable on your chair, bend your back knee, bend your elbows, tuck your chin and roll up and down. And so if the push-ups don't work for shoulders or your hips or your knee, do what you can do. Meet yourself where you are. There's no gold star at the end of this time together. This is only for you to go deep, pay attention, breathe, and stretch. As you're going down, remember to tuck your chin. As you inhale, straighten your elbows, look forward, kind of undulating the spine. Your body's now ready. Come down until you feel a satisfying stretch, whatever that may look like. It may not look like your neighbor, no big deal. Shake your head, bend your back knee. You will feel uncomfortable, but you should feel no pain. And coming out. Slide your foot off, uncross your legs if they're crossed. Come to standing if you were facing the chair. Slide your hands into your back pockets, a little back bend here. If you're sitting on your chair, lean back, look up. Another little back bend. All right. Finishing with eagle pose. So taking your right thigh, cross it tightly over left, no space. Squeeze your thighs together. Think of sliding a grape between your thighs and trying to squeeze the juice out of it. See the difference. Open your arms to a T. Press your arms back. Look up. Feel the stretch across your chest. Gaze forward, cross. Left arm under right, right arm on top. Hug yourself. Touch the backs of your hands or touch your hands. Notice if you can touch hands today. Lift and lower your elbows, no matter what position you're in. Lift and lower. Keep your elbows lifted. If you're hugging yourself, stay here. Otherwise, press your pinkies forward. And then bring thumbs to forehead. Press pinkies forward. And bring hands back. Press your hands forward. Come to neutral. Bring your elbows to your belly and forward fold. Tuck your chin to your chest. Take 3 deep breaths. Hold, exhale slowly. Every time you inhale, hold your breath. This expands your lungs into your upper back, giving you a healthy stretch. Slowly roll up. Open your arms to a T. Press your arms back. Look up. Let's move into a twist. Sit tall. So right leg is on top, twisting to the right. Grasp onto the arm of the chair. Inhale, straighten your back. As you exhale, tone your belly. So a few options here. You can do a gentle twist. That's perfect. Or you can loop your right arm around the back of the chair. Take your left hand, press into your thighs, and deepen the twist. A few breaths here. You're stretching your extensors, the ropey muscles up and down your back. Lift your chin, gaze over your shoulder. Coming back center, take the counter twist over to the left and center. Shake it out. Let's do second side. Taking your left leg, cross it tightly over right, adjust yourself in the chair, and think about squeezing an imaginary grate between your thighs. Feel the difference. That's pelvic floor. That's a lot of active muscles in the inner thigh. Good. Open your arms wide. Take your left arm underneath right arm. Hug or touch or press your palms together. Lift and lower your elbows. So exploring the full range of motion in your glenohumeral joint. That is your shoulder, up and down. Why is this important? Because you want to remain pain-free and active. That's it. That's the only reason we're doing this. Besides that, it's good mental health. You're breathing, you're moving, you're stretching. Anytime you stretch a muscle, you release endorphins. That's why it feels good. The first thing you do is stretch and you feel great in the morning. Press your hands away. Bring your hands back to your forehead. Do that a couple times. Maybe with eyes closed, continue breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. Come to neutral. Tuck your elbows down towards your belly and forward fold. Let your head go. 3 deep breaths. Pause after you inhale. That little pause is training for you. You're expanding your lung capacity. You're stretching the muscles that help you breathe. And slowly coming up. Unhug, unwind, make that movement slow. Press your arms back, spread your fingers, look up. Let's go into the twist on the left. Sit tall. Hold on to the arm of your chair or the side of your chair. So maybe your twist today is just a little gentle twist. Great. Do what you need to do. Always be kind to your body. We're too hard on ourselves regarding physical shape and abilities. Raise your left arm, hook your arm around the back of your chair if you'd like to deepen. Inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, tone your belly, gaze over your shoulder. There's a saying that if the world could take their problems, take their troubles, and put them in a pile, you would look around and take your troubles back and run away, because the troubles of others are so much more profound. So if you are too hard on yourself with how you look or what you feel like or what you're doing or where you are in life, remember that attitude is from the inside out. Others looking at you may think you hit the lotto. Unwind and twist opposite side. Maybe that's shocking. Maybe that never occurred to you. Uncross, shake it out. The reason being, it's really addicting to think negatively about yourself. It's addicting. Yeah. It's chemically addicting. I mean, it's not really even your fault. Your brain loves it. It feeds on it. So to have that positive attitude sometimes takes work, for sure. Let's dangle. Step your feet wide apart, forward fold, and hang here, stretching the back. A few deep breaths here, reoxygenating, feeding the brain. With eyes closed, take a moment to visualize the future you in 5 years, you in 10 years. And visualize you living your dream come true. What is that? Where are you? What does it look like? What do you feel? What's different? Visualization is a powerful psychological tool. Slowly roll up. It's so powerful, you're planting a seed. And as you roll up, tuck your chin. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Gazing forward, keep your eyes closed. Stay with the vision. Bring your hands on your belly and breathe. Feel the breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Thinking of this vision, what are the habits and thought patterns that are holding you back from this vision right now? What are they? Thinking of this vision, who are the people in your life that may be holding you back with their negative words or their negative mindset? What are the boundaries that you could draw from now on? Clear the way. Open your eyes, release your belly, open your arms, lift your arms up. Think of this as releasing that vision, that seed, and know that it is on its way to being manifested. Palms together, thumbs to heart center, a gesture of compassion for self, compassion for others, gratitude for this moment, for what we have and where we are. Thank you so much for joining me. Well done. I'll see you next time on the chair.